California dreaming about you.
Hey, what is up everyone? My name is Richard and welcome to the crypto community. Today we will be going over Lisk. Before we get into it, don't forget to subscribe for more content like this. I also want to address something. On one of my videos I received a comment of someone saying that I don't know anything. And I know some stuff, but I don't know everything obviously. So before videos I try to do some extra research, but I mean I am a human and I make mistakes. And if I know that I don't know something, I try not to include it in the video at all. But if I do make these mistakes, because you know I'm a human too, please say something so then I know, and then so everybody else who reads that comment will also know, and we can all learn and grow together. So that's just a quick little thing right there. Now that's out of the way, we can get into Lisk. So what is Lisk? We're going to go over the chart here first. We got a market cap of 2.5 billion, trading volume of 56 million, rank of 20 on the price chart. Kind of beating myself up I didn't get in here at any of these prices, you know, 17 cents to 30 cents to 250, really cheap prices. As you can tell right now, we got a price of 21, almost $22. We hop on over here to the 1 month chart. You can see even with this big market decline, and by the way, we have passed below the $500 billion market, so we're still going down, sadly, but hopefully it'll rebound. That's what all of us hope while we hodl. Anyways, so as you can see, we had a high price of 38.5, and now we're down here. We had some real lows down there in almost 15 cents. Markets you can pick it up on. We have Binance, Bittrex, Poloniex, a few others, but those are the main ones I would say to go look at. So what is Lisk? We're gonna hop over here. This is kind of more detailed information. I'm going to try and break it down to you the best that I can. Like I said earlier, if I get something wrong, please correct me, because I don't understand everything, obviously. So basically, what Lisk is decentralized blockchain applications. So they talk about how we have the Google Play Store and Apple Store as the main places for applications for mobile devices and whatnot, and how they want to kind of decentralize that and use or create tools for developers to make applications using JavaScript. And this is kind of unique because let's see, so this right here, it says 3 simple steps towards your own blockchain application. Basically, if you look into it a little bit more, it's a little complicated how it all works, but you use JavaScript and the developers are able to modify and make their own sidechain, run on its own, run on its own sidechain, to ensure that Lisk stays safe. So that's kind of nice. Instead of having to entirely piggyback on Lisk, you get your own sidechain, you get to customize a little bit, which is a nice feature for developers. And Lisk is basically making this ecosystem for applications. So kind of like I said, we have the Apple Store and the Google Play Store. It'll be its own little ecosystem type thing, I guess you could say. That way it's not just those two systems, and the developers can have the tools that they need. So you can use this to make a social network app, messenger apps, games, and basically any other kind of application. So yeah, basically like the applications that we see on the Google Store and the Apple Store. So the team, they have a team of 26 staff that seem really strong. You guys can take a look at them on your own time. I'm gonna try and save your time here and just tell you they have a pretty strong staff that you can take a look at. They are also super transparent about a bunch of different stuff. When looking into this, looking into Lisk, I saw quite a few things where they were talking about the code and how it's open source code, so people can see it and look at it and know what's going on. And that's really cool to know that they're really looking out for the developers and they're really being super open about everything behind Lisk. So it's not like some things are behind closed doors and, oh, we're not good enough. They see us as people involved in this community and they really want to make this community around it. So they want to develop our trust. If we hop on over here now to the Twitter, you can see they have a good following, and also on the Reddit they have, I believe it was around 33,000 followers, something like that. You can check that out as well. Some interesting stuff on there. But one big thing I want to point out right here is this February 20th date. So what's going on here? This is the Lisk relaunch event. So basically they are redoing the rebranding basically, and they're having a, well, yeah, you can see there's going to be a lot of details, live stream, all that fun stuff, but the rebranding Lisk to make it better and more appealing, you could say, and just rebrand it overall. It's an important date, basically, is what this is. That's why I'm pointing it out, is because once they do the rebranding, it'll bring more attention to Lisk and hopefully help to really push this further, because as you may or may not know from what I've seen, it seems like they're not focusing too hard on pushing these prices up. So as you can see, we have a pretty decent price action in here and here, two big jump ups, but that was mainly because of hype around it. It's not like they are going super hard on marketing for this or anything like that. They're really focusing on making a super quality product. So that was really it for today. Just want to bring this to your attention. Like I said, if I got anything wrong, please correct me, and see y'all in the next one.